welcome to OX Budget. Make sure you comment, like and subscribe to the channel.
Hello and welcome to the very ever first cash stuffing video on OX Budget. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you do comment, like and subscribe if you like what you see and you want to follow the journey moving forward. I'm going to be really honest, this is really daunting and I feel quite nervous and I don't know why, but we'll move on and hopefully I'll be less nervous. So I watched quite a lot of YouTube videos recently of cash stuffing and I was amazed. I couldn't stop watching, and I'm going to be really honest, I didn't get it. I kept watching and thought, why are they doing that? Why are they getting all their money out their bank account? Like, how weird is that? And it was silly. I kept watching and then I realised the more I watched, the more I understood it. So if you feel like that, then make sure you keep watching the videos, because honestly, I wish I'd done it sooner. I wish someone had told me about this years ago. I'm not in any kind of debt. However, for me, if money's in my bank account, I will just spend it. So the convenience of just going on Amazon and buying something, and then I wonder where £500 gone from that month, and actually I've got nothing to show for it, and I've got no savings, I've got nothing. So this is why I'm doing that. So I've made my OX budget binder, which if you look, and I'll put a link at the top for you to look at the previous video of how I made this. It's really simple. I've got my cup of tea ready. I've also got my purse, which I bought for cash stuffing. So the money that I would take out to the shops will go in here. I will link this down below if you're interested where I got this from. And then I've made these myself on Word. So it's my OX budget cash stuffing. I write the month or the week, so we're going to be doing it weekly, but I know some people do it monthly. The amount I'm stuffing, so I'll put the total there and I'll tell you as we move on how much we're going to do. And then each envelope I'll put the amount I want to do. And this, you can kind of do this before you go to the post office or cash points to get your money out, and then you total it up at the bottom. But I've already done that, but I also need to just put down what ones I'm stuffing, which I've also got a little bit in there, which you can see. And the amount, the whole total of the amount that I'm stuffing in each envelope. And then you would put, say if it's like a tenner and you wanted a 10, you'd put 1, then you'd tell it at the bottom of how many cash notes you needed from the post office. So I got 2 of them, and then I made this for myself. So I do get paid monthly, so I'm currently on maternity leave, which is here, and annoyingly I get paid on the 14th of every month. So it's kind of like smack bang in the middle of the month. So week 1, I'm going to estimate that there's 4 weeks in a month. If there's more, I'll just add another sheet or we'll write it on the back. So it's the same type of process. So you'd put the month and the week at the top, and then for me personally, I get my child benefit every week, which I've put on my little form. Then I've got my Etsy shop, which is doing really well. So that's Etsy 1, and estimated, I'll put what and you can watch me do this. I'll put what I'm estimated each week. Etsy 2 is basically, I needed to think of another name for it, but it's basically where people are ordering through Instagram, Etsy, little things like that. So it's still sales coming in, but not coming in through my Etsy account. So I need to, Then I've got my Patreon account, which is, I get paid on the 5th of every month. So I've put that in the first week because hopefully it falls on the first week. Then it's the same for all of them except for my mat leave, which comes on the 14th, which could land on a week 2 or a week 3, which is a really high pay. So basically, without being too much into personal life and stuff, I've already calculated my monthly outgoings, which averagely is £350 to £400, which will stay in my bank account. The rest of the money each week will then be going into cash stuffing. Now, all of my cash stuffing envelopes can be spent basically. So I've got my cash stuffing envelopes here. So we'll go through each one. We've got gifts, which is basically Christmas at the minute. Stock for my business, just to keep adding more things. Going out, which could be taking the kids out, going on date night, going to get drunk. Literally, I don't really do that a lot, but Miscellaneous can be absolutely anything, and I know some people have like old crap folders because they've forgotten something or something, like a school trip or something like that. Savings account, my goal would be to get £1,000 in here. That'd be amazing. Emergency, as it's self-explanatory for emergency. Holiday, I'd love to go on holiday next year, or the year after, depends how much I save. Then I made these ones just additional. So we've got petrol, so it's foiled. Avon, so I'd like to be able to save up a couple of pennies each week, and then at the end of the month buy something from Avon and buy it. Kids' birthday, self-explanatory. Kids' clothing, I'd like to be able to monthly maybe go out and buy them some clothes every month. Health is for dentist and prescription services. Beauty, I get my nails done, as you can see, and my hair done every 2 months, so that needs to be saved. I'd like to start saving for Christmas next year and be quite organised, to be honest. How amazing would that be? To know that by the time this time next year, I'll have lots of money. Then this is the money that I've already got out of the post office, which I've just left here. And then I've got my trackers in, which I will link down below. I got these from, I think it's Aesthetic Budget or something like that on Etsy. And then you've got some of these, and I've got these for excuse me, for planning on my monthly thing, which is upstairs. So I'm going to get the money out of my what's it, so already in, I did this 4 weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago. I'd already stuffed £50 into my Christmas. The reason why I did that is I wanted to start, and I didn't want to spend the money that I'd already earned, so I just put it straight in, and I wrote on it, which means I can take it out if I want to, but because I wrote on it in my head, I can't. And it's working quite well because it's still in there. Obviously I need to start my Christmas shopping and getting things ready, but that's still in there. Okay, so I've basically used so I made myself a little monthly, which I don't know how I'm going to do it moving forward, a monthly calendar like this, and put the dates on, and then put where my bills are coming in and out to work out my ingoings and outgoings. However, I didn't want to bore you with all that, so that's done anyway. So then I wrote down a little list, and I wrote down how much I think I'm going to get this week, and then which folders I would like to put money in. So some of these I won't be starting until January because it just makes sense to me. So now we're going to use one of these cash stuffing, and we're going to write down all of the envelopes, and then we're going to budget how much we've got here onto here. Okay, so we're going to start with gifts because I think it's quite important, and it's the first one. So we're going to write gifts. I'm doing my phonic sounds, check me out. Then we're going to write stock, because funnily enough, £100 of this is from Etsy, so I do want to keep putting it back into Etsy. But I've also told myself that this November and December to not buy any more stock, because I literally get the money and then it's gone. Right, emergency, holiday. So some of these like are really important because I would like to go on holiday, but is it that important? So like petrol is important because I have to take the kids to school, and without my petrol I can't get there. I'm going to be quite vain. Avon's quite important because it's where I get my makeup from, and I wear makeup every day. Kid's birthday, it's very important, but is it important right now before Christmas? Probably not. So we'll write kids' clothing. Health, see that's important, but I reckon if we put like £5 in every week. So beauty is my hair and nails. I've just got my nails done, so I think we've got about 3 weeks to save for that. Then we've got Christmas for next year. The folder's going to fall. That's it. That's really good. Okay. I think I want to make another one for clothing for myself, because that would be quite nice. Right, I'm just going to shut this. So we've got our, on here, I'd put what I wanted to do. So we'll get rid of that because it's not in the box anymore. So I am going to put £5 in petrol. So let's count how much we've got, and then we can work out where we're going with this. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. £165 for week 1. So we're going to write November, and it's week 1, £165 and 0 pence. So we've got the 5 already. So here, gifts, it says 40, but I thought we had 110, so we could probably put 50 for gifts, I think. So we're going to put £50 for gifts, so that's 55. Here, £10 for stock, I think we should do 20. So out is going to get 10. Savings 10, and an emergency 10. Hopefully we've got enough 10s. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 105. We've got 60 left. So as you can see, it's literally the money that you want to put into each wallet and how you feel it needs to be put in there. So beauty, I'm going to put 10 because that matters. Health, I'm going to put 10, so we've got 40 left. Christmas, I probably won't start till January. Avon, let's put 10 because we haven't got another 5. So let's count again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 35. So we've got another 30. So we could, I think we need to put some 20s in because we haven't got enough. So I reckon for, okay, let's see how we get on and then we can adjust it. So as you can see, I'm learning as we go, blah, blah. I hope you can see that in my screen still. So we'll put this like that, and we will put 20s there, 10s there, and the little 5 there. So the 5 is going into petrol. So you might have to move this actually. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. So I know that petrol is a folder like this. So we're going to put 5. And I think I will use, I won't use them because I know I'm going to take it out. Will I use them? Yeah, let's, and I'm going to do it on, I'll just get some more or make some. So I've only got 3 left, so maybe I won't. Maybe I'll come back. Anyway, so we've put 5 into petrol, so let's tick that. Right, gifts, we're going to put 50, and the only reason I'm putting quite a lot into gifts is because it's Christmas. So there should now be £100 in gifts. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got the right way? Yeah. There we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, £100 in gifts. And obviously, by the time Christmas comes, it'll be empty. So we're just going to fill this. What's the date? It's the 2nd of the 11th. Crazy. We're going to put £50 and we're going to put it in, which makes it £100. And then we're going to put that in the front so that I don't actually see the money. There. Gifts complete. Right, stock is getting 20, which is actually quite nice, considering, as I said, most of this money has come from Etsy. So it's 2nd of the 11th, the amount is 20, and we're putting it in. So currently it has 20, which I feel is a pretty good, number to have, really. But as I said, I'm trying not to buy any more stock, which is really difficult, but right, stock, and then out is getting 10. So it's like the other day, we've booked to go to the trampoline park for Saturday. It's things like that that technically isn't in my budget at the minute, so my partner's paid for that, but this is completely separate to my partner. So And it's weird because I look and value the money side better than I do having a physical card and just buying things. I find it, as I said earlier in my video, I wish someone had told me about this earlier, because right, so savings, we're gonna, so I need to write on this. I'm ahead of myself. Why am I taking the money out? So we're gonna write, so the date is the 2nd of the 11th. We're putting £10 in, and then the balance is £10. So that's not really gonna get a bloody popcorn at the cinemas, is it? Can't get this back in. There. Right, so £10. So I think as we move forward, we'll put more in that. Miscellaneous we haven't done. So savings is going to get a 10, but I may up this actually, because we've got quite a lot of 20s left and we need them for health and beauty. So I think we'll do savings 20, and then, well, I can't open it, there we go. Then we're really close to getting our £1,000. No, honestly, so £20, I'm so sorry you can't see, plus that is £20 in savings. I will be putting more in there once we've got rid of the festive period. Yes, so I do get quite a lot of sales through Facebook and Instagram. So savings, we did 20. Emergency, we're going to leave that and we'll come back. We're going to do beauty. Yeah, we're going to do beauty. We're going to do 10. And then health, which we've just gone past, haven't we? Health, we're going to give 10. So cross them off. I think I might highlight it next time. So health, beauty. So Avon needs 10, but we haven't got a 10. We've got 40 left. Emergency needs 10. So this is where it's gone a bit AWOL because we haven't got £10 notes. So I reckon we should put 20 in Avon, because kids' birthdays. So I've got 4 children, and birthdays are in June, July, and September. So I've got twins who were born in September, that's why there's just one birthday. But so the first one's June, and I could probably save quite a lot for Christmas, holiday. Should we put £20 in holiday? Let's do £20 in holiday. And Avon's going to get nothing at the minute. Where is holiday? I'm so sorry this is all over the place. Hopefully as I progress it will become quite more natural, and I'll get to my own, I'll get to know what I'm doing myself. And so the 2nd of the 1st, we're going to put £20 in holiday, and the balance is £20. So I think what happened was I wasn't expecting this much money. So yeah. So we've got £20 left. I think I'm going to put this in MISC just because I don't know what's going to happen. So emergency hasn't got any. Holiday I did. So we'll get that off. Yeah, so I'm going to put this in MISC just because I feel it's better suited. And then next time I'll get more £20 notes out so that it, yeah. So £20 in MISC, and literally this can be absolutely anything. You know, say if you need some dog food. So basically what I've done is I've literally wiped my bank account. There's nothing in my bank. I think there's 12p. And it's weird because if I hadn't have done that, I would have definitely bought lots of things on Amazon. So here's the final £10 tally up, if you want to call it that. So we've got our gifts, and we've put £50, and we've now got £100 in there, which will be used for Christmas. We've got stock, and we've put £20. Out, we've put a tenner. Misc, which could be for anything, is 20. Savings, we've put 20, which is quite nice. Emergency, nothing, but I will get some more tenors next time to just at least put something in, or £5 notes. Holiday, we've got 20. I would like to go on holiday next year, but it's what it is. Petrol, we've got a £5, which when I get paid for my week 2 I mean, on the 14th, I have budgeted to put a lot of petrol money in, so I will show you if you're interested. So this is week 3 when I should get my MAP pay, and I'll have £385 that I can cash stuff that week. So that week, a lot of them will be getting a lot. So I've tallied and just had a little go at. So emergency, I want to put 20, clothes 50, and then gifts will get 235. This is not including the additional Etsy of Facebook, and it's also a guesstimate of what I will get from my normal Etsy as well, so it could be more than that. So I've literally done this for all of them. So like this week it's quite little actually, but on the 14th week will be quite large. But yeah, so I'm thinking about maybe getting these printed into notebooks. So if you are interested, let me know down below. Let me know if there's anything you change. Obviously, maybe not this one. I could leave these blank because, well, you know, because it'd be quite nice to, because I've printed this out. I've printed 2 out, and it'd be nice to have like a tear notebook to be able to tear them off. And yeah, it's been a bit wishy-washy. However, we made it with stuffed marked cash, which is the main goal, and I'm so glad that you joined me to watch. I'm so glad that you're here. Make sure to watch all the other videos. There's so many videos on my channel at the minute, and it'd be nice for you to engage with all the other videos. It would be nice to have you as a subscriber as well, so if you'd want to subscribe. And I will see you all next week for another cash stuffing video. So thank you so much for watching, and have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week.